ಸಕಲೇಶಪುರದ ಎಪಿಎಂಸಿ ಆವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಮವಾರ ನಡೆದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಮಹಾಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಮತ್ತು ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಮಹಾಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಡಿಕೇರಿ ಶಾಸಕ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂತರ್ಗೌಡ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದರು. ಕೊಡಗಿನ ರೈತರು ಹಾಗೂ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರು ಎದುರಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು, ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿ ಭೂಮಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ರಂಗನ್ ವರದಿ ಸಾಧಕ ಬಾಧಕಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಪಿಯೂಷ್ ಗೋಯಲ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಚ್.ಡಿ. ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರ ಗಮನ ಸೆಳೆದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂತರ್ ರೈತರ ನೆರವಿಗೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬರಬೇಕೆಂದು ಆಗ್ರಹಿಸಿದರು.
At least expedite that. If that part gets cleared, lots of farmers will be in at least a peace, especially because the buffer zone wherein it comes into the revenue area, not into the forest area. So these issues are farmers are facing on a regular basis. Adhe ರೀತಿಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ C&D ಇರಬಹುದು, ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 4 ಇರಬಹುದು, ಡೀಮ್ಡ್ ಅರಣ್ಯ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಇದು ಹಲವಾರು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಮೆಮೊರಾಂಡಮ್ಸ್ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟವ್ರೆ, ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡವ್ರೆ, ಡೀಮ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡವ್ರೆ. ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯವರು, ಸಚಿವರಾದಂತ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬೈರೇಗೌಡರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅರಣ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಾದಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಖಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಹೇಬರು 3 ಜನನು ಸೇರಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಲಿ ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಬಗೆಹರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತೋರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಸದನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನನಗೆ 3 ಜನದ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇದೆ. ಈ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಬಗೆಹರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. Other PUG, one more thing I'd like to highlight is the Safrasi Act, where the Safrasi Act, since it comes under the industrials, as coffee being an industrial plantation, so small farmers as well are getting land sealing and other ways of recovering the land from the central banks. I would request you and Honorable Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman to take immediate action, and at least the small farmers, be it less than 50 or 110, 100 or 20, 100 acres and below, to alienate them from this bracket of Safrasi, because I understand these big corporate companies like Tata, BBTC and Halwar, there are other like those estates can have that financial privilege. Small acreage holders who have defaulted in payments of dues in the banks, their lands are getting repossessed. So this issue, I think if you can direct your departments and the bank, whoever the private sector or public sector banks who come under you all, if you tell them to just at least 100 acres and below, these people can actually be removed from Safrasi Act. It will be a great boon to our planters. And one more thing I'd like to say is, our government has actually set up this 30-year leasing period for revenue land, which our farmers have actually encroached. Our only good thing is, coffee being an agroforestry kind of a plantation. Agroforestry in the sense, we also enhance the forest cover. In our district of Kodagu, the state forest coverage is supposed to be 33%. In our district, it is 67%. So even our coffee planters have also increased the forest cover. So I said, lots of issues being, again, forest being a concurrent list, I think forest issues also, you all should take charge. And especially C&D irbodu, adhe reethili section 4. Now sir, there's another issue with our forest department is, Supreme Court has given directions to our state government forest department. 91-92 section 4 notification has been brought in. A forest settlement officer has been appointed through the court's directive, and saying, why haven't you repossessed lands which have been encroached at the time of 91-92? Sir, here what has happened is, there's no communication between the revenue department, the forest department and other allied departments. So this lack of communication, and also our Supreme Court judgments are more pro farm. Adhe reethili section 4. Now sir, there's another issue with our forest department is, Supreme Court has given directions to our state government forest department. 91-92 section 4 notification has been brought in. A forest settlement officer has been appointed through the court's directive, and saying, why haven't you repossessed lands which have been encroached at the time of 91-92? Sir, here what has happened is, there's no communication between the revenue department, the forest department and other allied departments. So this lack of communication, and also our Supreme Court judgments are more pro farm, not for the farmers, it's more for the environment. See, we also contribute to the environment. So at least thinking on that, let us help our farmers. Namige, as you said, all our planters might look wealthy and might look rich, but their problems and the amount of loans they have is much more than any other industrial planters. I urge you and our honorable Chief Minister Kumaran ಅವರು ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ರೈತರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಬಗೆಹರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತಗೋತೀರಾ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಲಿ ಕಾಫಿ is a necessity. I think all of us, mostly politicians, have at least 8 to 10 cups of coffee minimum. And I think more than here, Bangalore South, as where Tejasvi represents, every nook and corner you have a coffee shop, be it from filter coffee up to specialty coffee. And as startups being under your department, lots of young farmers have started making, like as you said, now you saw Hatti Coffee by itself. They have come up in modules where they want to project their own brand of coffee. If you or your listening officers come out and have one startup only for coffee, it will be of great help. And marketing our Kodagu, Sakleshpur or Hassan or Chikmagalur, our South Karnataka coffee will be of a great boon, especially as you said, Robusta being at a national or international standard of coffee. This is one variety. I think if I'm guessing this shouldn't be just a stage program where we give you memorandums and talk for 10 minutes, 20 minutes and make our farmers happy. I'm hoping under your guidance, there'll be a permanent solution to lots of issues which our farmers are faced. I also thank the Karnataka Growers Federation, Dr. Mohan, ಅವ್ರ ತಂಡದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರುಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಕರೆಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೊಡಗಿನ ರೈತರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಳಜಿ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕರೆಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೈತರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಇವ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಮಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಿಕ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಜನರ ಜೀವನಾಡಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಕಾಫಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪರಿಹರಿಸಲು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿದೆ ಎಂದು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಸಚಿವ ಪಿಯೂಷ್ ಗೋಯಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಕಾಫಿ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ವಿವಿಧ ಸಬ್ಸಿಡಿಗಾಗಿ 100 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಇದ್ದು ಹಣಕಾಸು ಸಚಿವರ ಜೊತೆ ಚರ್ಚಿಸಿ ಅನುದಾನ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೆ ಕ್ರಮ ವಹಿಸುವುದಾಗಿ ಗೋಯಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು.